Good morning, welcome to the Nurburgring. I literally could not smile any harder today. The smile glands are on overload. We're down here with Apex Nurburgring. Misha's showing me the ropes. I've been to the Nurburgring all of 2 times in my life. Today, I'm having some proper tuition and instruction from Misha. You guys in the comments just wanted to see him on the channel. Well, we're gonna have overload on this guy. I've just been out for a first sneaky 2 laps before we do any filming because first of all, I don't want to entirely suck, and second of all, I want it to be entertaining for you guys. But the nuances and the details and just the level of knowledge that Misha has of the Nurburgring is invaluable. So I implore you, if you've never been to the Nurburgring, it's absolutely essential that you come down here, check out the guys from Apex, and just spend at least a couple of laps with their instructors. This place is long, it's just shy of 14 miles, and it is complex, undulating, surface changes. It's an amazing, amazing place. But today, we're going out in the Cayman GTS for some learning and sighting laps, and then I have also brought down my manual GT3, which after being in the Cayman, getting some knowledge from Misha, I'm going to feel a lot more comfortable pedaling that thing on this circuit. It's 35 degrees today. We're running Michelin Cup 2 tires. It's going to be sticky. It's going to be awesome. Let's do it. So hello. Look who it is, man.
Sync clap or
we can sync clap just for the fun of it. Mate, the amount of comments when I said I'm coming to the Nurburgring, you gotta get Misha on the channel. I'm like, man, you think I'm gonna go around the ring without getting you on here? So, been here twice.
Yep.
First time I didn't even go on the track. Yeah, well, your guy took me out for a hot lap in the 720.
Yep.
Second time was for about 3 hours with Lamborghini.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're here doing it properly.
Correct.
But this is cool, man. It's a good time. So we're in the Cayman GTS.
Correct.
It's pushing 35 degrees outside.
Mm-hmm. It's only 10:30, so we might reach 40 today.
Yeah. So anyway, the idea is we're gonna do a full instruction lap.
Yeah.
Which would be cool. Misha's just told me that rarely on his own channel, link below, does he do a full instruction lap, which
Correct.
is funny because that's what you're best at.
Yeah, that's true. But if people want instruction, they need to come over here themselves. And
honestly, I've just had a few laps before this session. Invaluable. Oh, are we going out backwards?
Yeah, we'll go backwards because there's like a car being unloaded on the truck
cool.
there.
So how many laps do you think I mean, estimate? I mean, it's crazy because you both passenger and instruct and drive.
Yes, correct.
So in terms of just eyeballs looking at the ring,
yeah,
estimate laps?
I say I do between 1 and 30 every day for the last 5 years. So on average, so let's say 10 on average per day.
Okay.
Well, maybe let's bring it down to 5. It's more realistic when the track is closed. Track's open roughly 200 days a year, so like 1,000. Well, probably over 5,000.
I mean, that's more than most people do on Forza. Never mind real life.
Yeah, and we keep on counting.
There can't be. I mean, in your line of work, there can't be many other people who have done that many laps.
Only locals. Only local people who are working, racing, driving the taxi or driving the prototypes, the industry pool. Then the count is going up.
Right, we are in a queue, and as fancy as this queue is, we'll cut to when we join circuit.
Sync clap.
There's some oil on track here until the auto Nurburgring.
Okay. Good, thank you. Cool. So that's why.
Solid start. Oil on track.
Oil on track.
Is this down to start, finish straight? Is oil on track?
No, well, here's though.
Right,
yeah. So stay on the left side. So off the oil to the middle of the bridge. And past the left curbstone towards the bottom right orange barrier. Overtake the car. We're off the yellow zone now anymore. All good. So overtake, go past it. In the bottom to the enough. Yeah, all good. Left curbstone, right curbstone towards the middle of the track. No braking. Speed is fine. Green flag. Perfect on the brakes. Let go. Over white line to the left curbstone on the brakes. Stay left and the right curbstone tight. Towards the left curbstone, then stay left before the blue sign on the brakes and blue sign turning in. So brakes and turn to the outside, he's all on the track, and then towards the right side. Orange barrier on the right, before that on the brakes, hard, traffic light turning in, brakes, and turning in left curbstone towards the outside, to the right curbstone, to the middle of the track, right curbstone, 2 kilometer sign left, before the sign on the brake sign turning in. So with brakes and turning in right curbstone, let go of the brakes, and to the outside on the gas, going straight towards the right side of the track, and then staying on the right. Now on the brakes, let go, turn in left curb, and brake again to the right curbstone, and let go to the end of the left wall, and towards the right side, end of the right curbstone, to the left curb, to the right curb, before the right curb, tap on the brake and steer in, tap, let go, steer in, left curbstone, to the end of the right wall, and to the 3 kilometer sign left, more left, staying left, brake, stay left, let go, right curbstone tight, no gas, and no gas, no gas, and towards the right side, to the window on the fence, to the middle of the track. On top, steer close to the right barrier, to the uphill left part of the track, and staying left. On the very top of it, on the brakes, orange barrier, turn into the right curbstone, enough, and turning in, and keep the steering wheel like that, and gas to the right curbstone, very good, and to the left curb, to the middle, and left curb again, so left curbstone, to the uphill right part of the track, good. Exclamation mark on the right side is your braking point, and traffic, and 5 kilometer sign turning point, watch out for traffic, and turn it, good. Jump, jump, jump. Okay, he stays left, we go right. Okay, perfect. On the brakes, and a bit harder, because we're off the line, and turning in, and towards the outside, to the left curbstone, to the bottom right wide sign, 93, and steering left, to the 6 kilometer sign in the bottom, and to the right curbstone, past him, and left, perfect. Okay, a bit brakes, and let go, and left curb to the right curb on the brakes, and let go, wide sign, turn in left over the left curbstone. Very good. On the brakes, brake, right curb to the outside, and right end on the brakes again, stay right, and left curbstone tight. Very good. Middle of the track, and right curbstone to the outside, and on the go. Gas, car behind us. Yeah, let him pass. So to the right curbstone, towards the middle of the track, left side of the track, white sign ahead of you on the right, towards there, and on the brakes towards the sign, and let go, left curbstone to the right side, end of the right curbstone, brakes hard, beginning of the left curb, turning in, hard braking, and turning in left curbstone, towards the right curbstone, Yokohama sign left, stay left, past them, yeah, good, safe, and brake, stay left, brake more, and turning in, the line a bit, yeah, good, through the outside, gently on the throttle, and gas to the right fence, before the fence on the brakes, fence turning more right, and turning in the left curbstone, very good, to the right curbstone, to the left fence, before the fence on the brakes now, and let go to the second right curbstone, towards here, and towards the outside to the left, and stay left, and brakes hard, harder, let go, turn in, and towards the left curbstone, and to the right curbstone, and to the 90 sign left, and on the gas, exclamation mark, turning into the right curbstone, okay, some traffic here, speed is fine, okay, and turning in, left curbstone, pass, stay left, bit on the brakes, oh, he stays left, we go right, very good, on the gas, okay, staying right, ahead of us is Lauda Lynx, where Niki Lauda crashed in 1976, no braking, gas here, yeah, and stay left, exclamation mark, brake, stay left of the sign, 125, or the sunlight in this case, and turning in right curbstone, very good, towards the outside to the left curb, on the gas, go, yeah, flats, the next mile is a flat out section, moving over to the left side, staying left, count the curbstones, 1, pass, go to 2 and 3, go straight to the right side, staying right, left hander, stay on the gas, don't lift, right, keep it pinned, left side, more to the middle now, very good, right curbstone, past it, towards the left fence, past the left curbstone, to the right side, right curb, yeah, enough, and end of the curb on the gas to the left curbstone, watching out for RWB, what kind of plate is that, Dubai, that's a nice car to bring over from Dubai, staying left before the top of
looks ridiculous. Even the like nuances of the paint on the curb.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so awesome, man. So cool. Okay, let's slow down.
Yeah, here's just the...
And that is the introduction to the ring with Apex, with the box, with the Cayman GTS.
One hell
What
of
did
a
you think?
service. One
What
hell
did
of
you
a
think?
service, man.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're gonna get serviced by an M3 here if we're not careful. Not to be taken for granted how much you can learn on when I say accessible car.
Yeah.
I mean, there's much faster cars, but the ability to learn in that thing.
It's all the little nuggets, you know.
It
If
is.
you know your way around the Nurburgring, you've been
Yeah.
a few times.
Yeah.
It's what flag to aim for, what mark on the track to
Breaking
look
point,
at.
where to keep a balanced throttle,
All of those things.
etc. So that was the introduction to how it's properly done on the ring with the instruction from Misha. Now in the next video, we're going to apply that technique in the manual GT3 and find out what that's all about. That's the one I've been waiting to share with you guys. Thanks for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the GT3 on this ring having the time of our lives. Ciao!